The hell? Yes. Ah, okay. Log in via Facebook is very good. Nasaan ka na? Ergobert. Offline. Okay, you're still offline here. One friend request. Oh, it's Ergovert. Ergovert. Yan, okay na. I'm seeing your page.
And hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of our Cranked series, which is short for Constructed Ranked. So I am here tonight with the one, the only, King Rayrand.
What's up?
What's up? Yeah, so King Rayrand is one of the premier standard players in the Philippines. So actually, in the last big constructed event in the Philippines, which was called the Gold Rush, he was in it until after the fifth round. I think his ranking was around 4-1 at that time. But then he encountered an attractive lady near the vendor booths. And I think after that he got distracted. He couldn't focus on his gameplay. So he was on tilt the rest of the way. Wouldn't you agree? That is true, Tigray Runs. Okay, I will take your silence to mean as yes.
Actually, I'm hearing two voices. It's not coinciding with the stream.
You should mute the. If you're watching the stream, you should mute it so you won't hear the voice. Okay, you got it. Let me know when you're good to go. So yes, tonight I will be using my green-white life gain funky deck. You can check the deck list under the description. It has
Should I mute? Sorry.
Yes, please mute the stream if you're watching it so you don't hear two voices because there is a small delay. So it's kind of like you'll be hearing an echo. So King Rayron will be commentating on the events. You'll see how my green-white life game deck does. So here, we are ready to go.
Okay.
So what do you think of the deck, King Rayron?
It's very anti-aggro.
Yes. Well, in the nature of the
very anti-meta.
Yes, the nature of the rank matches right now, I believe there are a lot of aggro decks because there's still no sideboard. It's still a best of one deck. Best of one matches. So
and it's a good meta call actually because I believe the winner of the last Pro Tour was an aggro deck. I believe aggro decks or was all mono whites with splashes of red for experimental frenzy card.
Yeah, that's true.
It helps you rebuild the board after a board wipe.
Yes. Alright, so
here comes your first match.
Not a good opening hand. Only have Hero Swap for turn 1.
It's a very, very scary hand.
Yeah, I have to top deck a land here, so I will go ahead and mulligan.
I would also mulligan actually. And your your opponent goes first, so you have another chance of getting a land.
Too late. I already mulliganed.
Yeah. Okay.
And
I would keep that. I would keep that.
okay. Lyra on top. Would you keep it or scry?
Lyra on top. I would scry.
Okay.
please, please do.
Why not? Like if against a red deck or an aggressive deck, Lyra would be killer.
Yeah, but you have to consider your curve.
Yeah, that's true.
Green black.
Or it could be Stompy.
Or mid range.
Let's see.
Okay, so he attacked. So there's no turn 3 play.
Yep. Probably a turn 4.
That's a good card.
And here we go, Null Hide. Can't use my Conclave yet. Okay, still Hexproof. I need an additional 2 mana for that. Oh, not bad. So here I drew a Leonin Vanguard, so I can cast my Pride Mate and the Vanguard on the same turn. Then it will also pump the Pride Mate. So not bad. Make this a pretty nice sequence there.
Why does that sequence sound so familiar?
Why? Well, because we have played each other. I think before the GRN came out, this was kind of my deck. And yes, we have played each other countless times. I was using my life deck.
I hated that deck.
Yeah, I love this deck. I miss the Monument though. It's kind of like the engine of the deck.
Trying to cast, he removed the hexproof of Nullhide.
Yeah, so it could cast a Rapid Bite. So I will block with my Vanguard and just enable the Indestructible. Oops, almost double click there. Almost sacrificed my Vanguard. So this way I lose 4 life instead of 6. So at least I saved some.
It's a 2 life swing. That's not bad.
Yeah, okay, I have to pay 2. Yeah, I think I have exactly enough mana to remove Hexproof, then use the Conclave Tribunal's Convoke.
I would also do that.
Yep, there we go. At least got rid of that Null Hide. And I still have an Insurance in my hand. I have another Tribunal. Not against that though. I have no answer for the Carnage Tyrant, which he just casted.
Oh no.
I'm not getting the right cards for Carnage Tyrants. Okay.
And I believe he's using Stampy.
Yeah, so Green Stampy.
No black cards yet. For mid-range, you'd expect at least one swamp by now.
I'm forced to use a Conclave Tribunal on a Llanowar Elf, which is very sad.
Yes, indeed, my friend. But look at it this way: your opponent only has 3 cards now.
I have 1 card in hand, so not really in my favor. Yeah. Hi, hello, Sir Edgar. Yes, it's Mana Elves aggro time, and I am being pummeled by the Green Stompy.
Don't block this. Don't block.
Goodness. My goodness, he has a Brontodon. He can even resurrect his Nullhide Ferox.
Go. This looks like our matchup.
Yes, I remember you always pummel me with LeBrontodon. He keeps doing everything.
Yeah, it's the MVP.
Oh man, I'm only getting lands. Alright, so I will remove the Hexproof once again. And once again, cast another Conclave Tribunal. So
I think you have to.
Yes, I have to.
Because you're taking 7.
I have no choice.
You're luckily I get. You're taking 7 next turn.
Die. I doubt I can even attack my Vanguard, but alright. So he'll probably block with his elf.
Okay.
Yeah,
So what are your outs? Let's
Lyra.
take a look at your deck.
Yeah, Lyra would be one. Yeah, I can double block with
It's at the bottom of your deck.
Hopefully not. Hopefully it's the top deck.
Pound it.
Come on. Ouch! It's a Titanic growth. Okay. So his elf will even live. Actually,
Oh,
actually, I do not know why he did that.
Titanic growth.
Yeah, he could have won by attacking Carnage Tyrant and casting Titanic
Just
growth.
pumping it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would have done that also.
Well, he got greedy there.
Maybe it was
Yeah,
another case
he
of,
realized his mistake. He just said, "Oops."
yeah.
So let me live for one turn. Never know what can happen. And no, I did not draw a Lyra. So first game, not a good showing, not a good start. Immediately lost. Didn't even deal damage to my opponent.
Warm up. That's warm up. That's warm up. That's warm up.
Yeah, that didn't count. No, it counted. So we immediately lost the first game against Stompy. Kind of like hexproof Stompy because he had Null Hide, then Carnage Tyrant, then Lebrontodon, which is used to remove the Conclave Tribunals. So yes, I do not think that was a good matchup for me.
No, actually, it's a good matchup. I remember having trouble also against the life gain decks if to Steel Leaf Champion, because that's a key against the life gain decks. You have exert as much pressure as possible in the early game so that he won't be able to set up the.
Oh yeah, that's true. So here we are on our second game. Yeah, I think this is a good opening hand. I have Landing, Vanguard, and Primate. So
I would keep that.
these three are synergistic.
That's a good curve.
Yeah, it's pretty good curve. And I am first. Nice.
Yes.
Yes.
So the question is, what is your first drop?
It will be the Landing because I want to gain life immediately. So turn 2, I'll cast Primate, then attack to pump Primate immediately. And I get another Primate. Nice. And I am up against an aggro deck. This is perfect.
Oh no!
Alright, I get to kill this Sky Marcher. Oh. Alright, he didn't want to sacrifice it. Didn't want to trade with my Vampire. He's also a Vampire. Trade Vampire from Vampire, why not?
He's essentially saving one creature for another.
Yeah,
Luck with that.
Yeah, so this is going to be nice because I just casted a Vanguard into a Primate, so I will pump 2 of my Primates on my attack phase.
Yes.
Then I will just attack with everything. Yeah, I don't care if my Vampire dies because I'll pump both of my Primates. Yeah, that's fine. Just make my Primate bigger and bigger.
Yeah, he'll probably eat your vampire then. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. But you still have 3 creatures to attack with next turn.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I think my clock is still faster, and I have a Conclave Tribunal here. I can get rid of that Marshal right now.
Okay.
So just get rid of that Marshal with the Tribunal. Then starting my attack, pump the Primates once again.
As they say, Wakanda forever.
Yes, sir. Shout out to MTG Arena. And here we go. Even flip my Adanto. So I'm yes.
Lyra would be a good top deck.
There we go. He already conceded. So he did not think he could top deck a Lyra. I doubt he had the Lyra in the main. Because he is using an aggressive deck. So the curve is pretty low.
Yeah. What I meant is Lyra from you.
For me, that would be overkill. Yeah, I didn't need Lyra at that time. Just needed to keep attacking.
Be justice for your first game.
Yeah, so far not bad. 1-all. 1-1. First 2 games.
50-50.
50-50. Yeah. Just like playing against you. Against a King Ray Hunt. You're always at 50-50, no matter what deck you use, no matter what deck I use.
It's always 50-50. Gosh, I miss the Skyship Sovereign.
Okay, so here we go. Third game. I have a Vanguard, Pridemate, a Johnny, and a Knight of Autumn when 3 planes. I think I will keep this.
I will also keep that, actually. Worst comes to worst, you curve out at a Johnny.
Yeah. Okay. I can cast that later. I can use a Convoke, so I'll be able to cast the Tribunal.
You top deck a green source. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say if you top deck a green source, I would go with a Johnny Pride Mage first. Have a choice between Adanto Vanguard and the Knight of Autumn next turn.
Yeah, but I did not top deck green source. And still no green source.
Hey, the boogeyman of the format.
Yes,
Mid-range.
called Gary Midrange. And thankfully he does not have a walker, the Wild Growth Walker. That would make it very extremely hard to raise him.
Ass. Pain in the ass.
Yes, I'll take that. And come on, give me a land. Land! Not that! That's not a land. Man.
I think you'd have to
I
get rid of the.
I think I have to use the Tribunal right now. Get rid of the Midnight Reaper.
Yeah, but you first, yeah. Okay, cast the Healer's Hawk first,
Yup,
because that's
for-
technically free.
Yeah, free mana. And I can still do 3 damage, so he'll be down to 14 with the Vanguard.
Good sequencing.
Thank you very much. Yes, I learned from the best. I learned from the King Rayrent. Although I really need a land, any land, even if it's not green, at least I can cast a Johnny.
Yeah.
And yes, perfect. Got our 4th land. And I can cast a Johnny.
Yes.
Let's go, sir.
It is good to see you,
It
my
is
friend.
good. Yes, I'll pump the Hawk and guess the Vanguard because it's indestructible. Indestructible and life.
Look how
You get the
far
most value out of these counters.
I remember when I was in Cebu,
Okay.
my opponent was playing Adanto Vanguard, and back then, it was post pre-rotation, so they were using he was using this what do you call this? The white enchantment that gives +2/+1 and first strike.
Okay.
The Adanto Vanguard, and back then creatures had only 4 toughness, so it's practically unblockable.
cease this.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Oh no!
Okay, so the Walker is out. He has the Walker synergy. I did draw a Lyra, but I need my 5th land. Okay, so I guess I'll just pump.
It's a good sign that he put to the graveyard the Carnage Tyrant. That means he doesn't have the 6th land.
Yeah. Okay, I have choices here. I can cast the Dawn of Hope or the Night of Autumn.
I would go with the Dawn of Hope.
Yeah, I want to get card advantage, so I can attack Healer's Hawk, pop a Janus Firewave, and draw a card from the Dawn of Hope.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, 2 triggers.
Right.
Another Dawn of Hope. Not what I need. It's basically useless right now.
It's a filter. I mean, at least you're not drawing Dawn of Hope
Yeah,
next turn.
that gives me more chances to draw a land for me to cast Lyra.
Yeah.
And he'll probably go ahead and kill a Janny. Sacrifice one of his Merfolk Branch Walkers. Yeah, that's fine.
Technically, Johnny did his job.
Yeah.
I mean,
He was able to pump
he
twice.
he provided
Oh!
a fog. Yeah,
Okay, so he had the finality. It was a bait. Was able to kill my Ajanis Pride mate. Good thing I have
it was a
Lyra.
bit.
So he only has one card in hand. I am hoping there is no Vivian raid
Oh,
or
that's our fifth land.
yep.
Yeah.
Ah, what? Did he top deck this card? The heck?
How this thing
What happened?
goes.
He just
Oh,
casted Vivian
shit.
raid.
And fire.
I don't know if he top decked it or if he was just saving it. I doubt he was saving it.
Oh no, the MVP.
Yes. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Fine. It's okay. I can cast Resplendent. So he can't kill Resplendent. Guess I'll cast another Dawn of Hope just for kicks. Yeah, I can draw 2 cards because there will be 2 triggers with the life gain. And if I draw a land and he doesn't have a removal, I can make Angel tokens with the
Balance
Resplendent.
comes.
So this is... Oh no! He got the Chupacabra from Vivian Raid. Come on! What?
Insane top decks,
Yes, man! He top deck a Vivian Raid, then from the Vivian Raid, he got the Chupacabra. And I
man. I
got
tell
my
you,
land.
Vivian Reed. That's the card that also saved me lots of games during the Gold Rush.
Yeah, so now I'm casting Night of Autumn. I'll just gain life because I want to draw. I need to draw something. And draw a land. Okay.
I would actually gain. Wait.
Yeah, I think
Let's-
pumping
let's
it doesn't really matter because the Wildcore Walker is too big right now.
Okay. Huh.
You can't stop
And
nature.
this is looking bad. I have to.
He even has a find.
Yeah. Yes. Getting
And he's
everything.
gonna search for a land and play the Carnage Tyrant.
Wow. And his Wild Growth Walker is crazy big. It's already 6'8". Ouch. Wow. Suddenly he has so many creatures in play. Yeah, I'll go ahead and trade my Knight of Autumn with the Chupacabra. Looking good. Okay, so only chances to gain life. Top deck something to survive. Okay. Gain for life. What do I draw?
Okay, so you draw again.
Yes, okay. I guess I'll draw again. Yeah, I'll draw again. Draw more. Okay.
Stack it. Okay, another.
I've seen things that would break someone like you.
So I can still survive 1 turn. No. He just got another Chupacabra from his Vivian. Oh wait. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, I would probably have casted Chupacabra there, but he opted for the Carnage Tyrant.
This is a Carnage Tyrant.
Yes, it's out. It's out to not really do anything because he is just here as overkill. He's already way ahead. And yeah, this is game. Yeah. I cannot.
Oh, your top decks have been very bad.
Yes, and compared to his top deck of Vivian Reed, he got the Chupacabra, got another Chupacabra, and got the Carnage Tyrant back with the find. So yeah, sometimes games like that happen where you really can't do anything. Just the opponent is drawing crazy top decks. I'm sure you've experienced that a lot.
Yeah, of course. Our games.
Yes.
Legendary.
Yeah, for both our ends. Sometimes I get crazy top decks, sometimes you get crazy top decks. So it balances out. I
8
will.
healers, hawk,
Yeah.
3 lands. This would curve out actually nicely. And you can play 1 healer's hawk, then another then the third turn, yeah. I would keep that.
Yeah, I kept it. So Let's see, but I just drew a land, so it does not look good if we enter the mid to late game. Okay, that's fine. Since I got the Resplendent Angel here.
Oh, that's a black-blue land. Oh shit.
Yes, this is scary. Obviously,
Control, here we
yes,
come.
it's a control deck, so might see a golden demise on the third turn. Let's get 3 for 1.
Well, you have a
Oh,
choice actually. You can actually bait him to do the golden demise early, so that at least it's out of his hand already.
yeah, that's true. Okay, so he casted Disinformation Campaign. Good thing I have a Knight of Autumn, so I can get
Okay.
value and destroy that annoying card because it always gets back to his hand, always gets
Yeah.
value the longer the game goes on.
Look at your hand. It's all 3 drops.
Yes. Well, I need to draw. What do I need? Okay, there is a Ritual Suit. Alright, so let's cast another Resplendent. First Resplendent.
Yeah. Full of suit.
And gets another answer. Vraska's Contempt to my Resplendent.
Or you still have one.
Yeah, I
And
still have
at
one.
least, yeah.
And cast
Don't
the
worry
Hero's
about it.
Hawk. Okay, he still has 5 cards now. You draw a card. Another Ritual Suit! What? Okay, there's nothing I can do about these draws, man. Already casted 2 mass removals. Yeah, even had the Vraska's
man.
Contempt, so I'm not sure how I can win against this. And he has a Doom Whisperer.
Wait, you top deck Adanto Vanguard.
Yeah.
I believe that's a good card against control. So let's see.
True. Let's see. But as you will soon find out,
Oh no!
he has a Doom Whisper.
Oh no! He has a Doom Whisper.
Yes.
Oh shit!
And I top deck a land. Okay.
So let's go to game 5.
Yes. Never know. Might get a removal.
Conclave
Conclave Tribunal.
Tribunal.
Yes. And he might only have
We have
lands.
4. Let's go. We have 4. Let's go.
Yes, that's 4 in the deck. So still a good chance. I haven't drawn any.
No syncopates, please. Oh no, he's looking for
Ouch.
no, he's looking for a counter. He
Oh,
wants
no.
to protect.
And I drew planes.
No.
Top deck and
Really
lands.
good top decks.
Yes, this all seems so familiar.
If you play against the top control players in Libis, like the veteran went to quit.
Well, I have my concede option ready. So I will play maybe one more turn and see.
Let's let him have his fun. I mean, one more
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah, okay, alright. So he casted the thought erasure, so you can see my land.
Okay, so let's concede.
Yes. He knows I have nothing. And he has an Agrat. Okay, can even get a
Overkill, come on. Overkill.
Run. A chase stokes the forge.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even do that to my opponent. Come on.
He's gonna get a Dante Vanguard and he'll sacrifice it. Crap.
He's even gonna kill the Danto Vanguard.
Yes.
From my freedom,
Crap.
a fair
Ah.
Yeah, take 9. Wow.
And so
Wow.
that's just mean.
Okay, and I top deck another land. Nice.
It's just mean, man. Let it go.
Yeah, there you go.
That's just
So,
mean.
what are we at now? 1-2? or 1-3. I'm not sure. I lost track.
Yeah, I think one. It's either 1-3 or 1-4.
Yeah, I doubt it's 1-4.
Said,
I don't think it's 1-4. It's probably
said
1-3. Hello, King Rayron, are you there? It looks like we might have lost the king. The king has left the building. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go on it solo.
what?
Right.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, are you there? Oh yeah, you weren't responding because
Yeah.
I thought you
Oh,
got
sorry.
disconnected.
Yeah,
Alright, so
I have to step out.
yeah, next game,
Would keep this hand.
yeah, I kept it. Vanguard is pretty aggressive, and I concurred to the Knight of Autumn after the Vanguards. And it looks like against Izzet Drakes, Vanguard is pretty good. Yes, they only have usually burn spells. So Vanguard will
Actually, I
show
just
you.
don't like the Vanguard against sometimes red decks because you take 4 every turn. However,
Yeah, that's what they want you to
sometimes
do. They want you
yeah,
to
exactly.
keep losing lives, like a free risk factor.
I would actually board that out after when I'm against red decks, unless I have a way to mitigate the -4 life.
Yeah, I would do the same because it's just a liability against Goblin Chain Whirler.
Yes.
Okay, so looks like much better start for me.
3. Make it a 4-3, man.
Ooh, okay. Well, heal up ako ulit.
Oh man.
Yep. I still have the Vanguard, so hopefully this can swing for the win. Yeah, I have had games like that. Just I casted Vanguard on turn 2, then they dealt with all of my threats except for the Vanguards. And just won
Went
the
all
game.
the way.
Yeah, went all the way.
We all have those kinds of stories. I mean,
Yeah, I remember you won with a Llanowar Elf. In
it
one
went
of your
all the
games.
way. 13
Yes.
damage.
That is crazy. People
All
don't
the
think
way.
it's a threat. It's just a 1-1.
Uh,
But the damage builds up. Right, so he already conceded. I guess he had no way to deal with the
at
Vanguards.
last.
Finally got a win! Alright. So
2-3. Let's go.
next
Let's go
game.
50%.
Yes. So 2-3, 2-3. So going to try to get back to 50-50. Let's see. That was a better mashup in fairness.
Yeah. I remember back then in Theros, back then it was Elvish Mystic, then Llanowar Elves. I used to attack my Mystic alone, then I would flash in a Boon Satyr.
Okay. Yeah, I do remember that, the Boon Satyr Flash.
No one ever expects the Mystics.
Yeah, suddenly the Mystic will suddenly kill my 4/4 creature. Or even 5/5 creature. Yeah, I'll keep this. I have a lot of 1 casting cost cards. Even have a Vanguard on turn 2. So
Yeah.
definitely a keep. However, my opponent
Oh no, it's red!
looks like
I'm
he's
seeing red!
yes, red deck. So a Goblin Chain Whirler will just wipe my board.
Well, at least you have a turn 3.
Yeah. Okay, looks like he doesn't have a Chain Whirler because he just shocked my Healer's Hawk. So that signals that he doesn't have the Chain Whirler in hand. Could still be a Jess. Is it deck? Oh no, okay.
Either that or he's bluffing that he doesn't have one.
Yeah, could be.
People who do that. There are players who do that. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he got the Lava Runner on turn 2. Well, I got my
Based
Vanguard
on
out.
based on the cards that he's playing, I would put this as experimental red.
Yeah, so most likely you'll see the Steamkin
Frenzy.
soon. And then the Frenzy
Yeah.
afterwards. And that is the synergy combo that we have to watch out for. Because can just end games in a jiffy. Like he can sequence the frenzy to a couple of one drops, and then he can use the ability of the Steam King and cast even more
Why
spells.
would he? Why would he Wizard Lightning you, right? So I guess he's playing his hands.
Yeah, looks like it. Okay.
Just take two.
Yeah, I just take
It's
that.
two.
Of course, no sense in letting my Vanguard die.
But look at it this way: if it's a frenzy deck, I don't believe that they run chain warders in the main deck.
Yeah,
Three to
I do
cast.
think it is in the sideboard. So that is
So
I
I
think possible.
yeah, and safe to play the Leonin.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So,
Yeah.
So
Never mind.
I was able to lightning strike my Resplendent Angel. End of my turn.
Oh shit. That should have been the Leonin.
Yeah. Okay. Too bad. I could have comboed it if the Angel survived because I just drew a Knight of Autumn. So I could have comboed it with the Knight of Autumn and Leonin Vanguard.
Well, it happens.
Yeah, and just cast the Knight of Autumn
I would actually reserve the Night of Autumn.
for Frenzy, but
And at least one or two turns.
I do have a Conclave Tribunal though, so that's why.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
it
casted
exhausts anything. Yeah. Okay. I get your point.
And he is missing land drops. He only has 2 lands. This way, my clock will be
Yeah.
faster.
Yeah.
Right, so there's a Steam King.
There is the Steam King.
Yes, he is stuck on 2 lands.
The target of all red decks. He's wearing a bullseye.
Yeah, so might as well ready my Conclave Tribunal.
Yeah. You have 4 lands, so that's
Yeah.
that's an even trade-off. That's good.
Yeah, don't have anything else to cast anyway.
Yeah.
And I am waiting for him. He is taking his time. He's letting the timer run out. I think he's just he just lost the game already, so he's just letting the timer run out and hoping I get disconnected. Yeah, some people are the douches or jerks this way.
Can we say that in your channel? Douches?
Douches? Yeah, douches. Why not?
Okay.
Alright, so this is not bad.
Your channel.
I drew a Janet Pridemate, and I can
Is just gonna
I can
spiral out of control.
yeah, gonna gain a lot of counters. Thanks to the
You're gonna
Vanguard.
gain a lot of life, then you're gonna
Alright, so here I am considering removing the Lava Runner, but just to make sure, I'll get rid of the Steam.
yeah. Maybe he's just chance of 1-drops. Then when your guard is down, 1-drop, then 3 mana, then
Yeah, anything can happen. Okay, so
anything can happen.
he blocked my Adanta Vanguard with a Lava Runner. So I'll pay for it. I think my life total is still out of burn range.
Yeah, I mean burn range is technically less than 10, so
Yeah. Alright, so actually he already conceded. So looks like we're going on a nice little run here. So after losing
yes.
two or 3 straight, suddenly win
8 straight,
3
yeah.
straight. Yeah,
Something
nice.
like that.
Nice.
Yeah, 50-50.
Oh, we're just back at 50-50? I thought we were already won over 50-50. Yeah, I'll have to rewatch the video to check what my record is after this event. So, next game. Okay, so here's my hand. I have a Healer's Hawk, Landing, a Vanguard, an Angel with 3 lands. I also have all of my land sources. I will keep this.
rule of thumb is if you have a good curve and you're an aggro deck, then you should keep it.
Yes, and I do have a good curve.
Yeah. One drop into two one drops, or even if you top deck another two drop, I think that's a good curve.
Yeah, and I got a good top deck into Ajani's Pride Mate. So
But he casted opt in his turn.
yes.
So I would put that at is it Phoenix or yeah, you have to watch that out. I mean,
Okay, might have a syncopate here, but I will still cast the Pride Mate. Probably either as a syncopate or lightning strike. So either card would deal with my or a shock. Yeah, that would work. Yes, so I would peg his deck as an Is It Breaks deck based on the cards that he is casting. He has a lot of cheap cantrips,
yeah,
cheap removals.
removals and cheap cantrips, and it's it. So
Yeah.
it's shouting is it Phoenix.
Yes, true. Okay. What do I do here?
So be careful because I believe that turn 4 is the crackling Drake turn.
Yeah, I know. Just go ahead and make full use of my mana with the Resplendent.
I would do that.
Yeah, you just draw cards. Classic the radical idea.
It would be a good idea also to take a look at his at his
In his graveyard.
graveyard. Yeah.
See if there are any Arc-like Phoenixes waiting to resurrect.
The way the art like Phoenix video when he rises in MTG Arena is nice.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that yet. Okay, so he casted Lightning Strike, kill one of my angels. So I'll go ahead and cast another angel.
And just replace your angels.
Yeah.
That's the way.
Yeah, I wanna gain life. This is
It
relevant.
does not
here.
want you to. It does not want you to gain life for some reason. I don't know why.
Why? I wonder why. Because he can deal some pretty massive swings. I have been against an Is It Breaks deck, and he was still at. I was still at around 20 life, and he was at 1 life.
Yeah, I
Then
saw
the
that
next turn,
stream.
the next turn he won.
See what the wind blows in.
I saw that stream. I believe that he one-shotted you.
Yes. Okay, so he has a Ral. Is it Viceroy? I think I have to kill that Ral. 6 loyalty. 3, 5, 6. Okay, exactly 6. And I can still cast a Dawn of Hope because my landing will flip. So I gain life from the Healer's Hawk life link. I can pay 2 to draw.
You can gain many.
Yes.
Signs indicate. Come on.
Okay, so this is looking very good for the green-white life gain funky deck.
The green-white EDH deck.
Barring mass removal, this should be my game.
I would save the Lyra actually.
Yeah.
I would save the Lyra.
My board
I
is...
would just continue making angels from the Resplendent Agent.
Yeah, that's true. I have a choice. I can either pump it, or I can cast Knight of Autumn, gain 4 life. Yeah, I think I'll just draw and cast.
Put attack first.
Yeah. I just drew from the Knight of Hope, so that removes my option of pumping Resplendent.
Okay. Pretty bad.
Do I draw? No. I just cast the Knight of Autumn now. I want to make an angel. Yeah, I really wish we could have custom tokens here. Because I do want to use the Aloysia token.
Yeah, you've been sharing it, right?
Yes, I am proud of my collection. Because thanks to you, actually, you were the one who made the Aloysia zombie token, and it was the only token I had autographed.
I was with you during that autograph session. Remember?
Yeah, yes, I remember. It was a memorable experience.
I can't remember what I had
Oh, he had the
autographed.
Star of Extinction. Wow.
Why does it sound so familiar?
Wow.
The Star of Extinction.
Okay, so good thing I saved my Lyra. Still have a Lyra. He only has
And
3 cards.
it's 5 to cast. So, I mean,
Yeah, so I have noticed a lot of Izzet Drake's deck are putting the Star of Extinction in their main boards. And he has another Star of
yeah,
Extinction. Wow! Yeah, so that was a second Star of Extinction.
you know why? I believe that they put the Star of Extinction in the main board because their matchup against Carnage Tyrant's deck are not that good. They have to leverage.
Okay, and it's also a good answer for Planeswalkers. Alright, so he has an answer for
Carnage.
all my threats.
Yeah, because Carnage Tyrant with the Llanowar Elf gives you a hedge against, right? So I guess.
So now we are on to top decks. He has 1 card in hand, I have 1 card in hand, but I do have a Dawn of Hope, so I can keep making
Why do you
tokens.
always rely on top decks?
It's not my choice. He casted 2 Star of Extinctions. Come on. What am I supposed to do against that?
Yeah. Sick top decks, man.
Right, so we got the treasure map. But
Oh,
now
that gives him a hedge.
I should be able to gain life and draw
Filter
cards.
away.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go with the...
I guess you could build an army.
True. I only have 7 lands, so can only make 1 token anyway. Alright, not bad.
I would actually conclave tribunal that
treasure
treasure
map.
map, given that he has only 1 card in hand.
Yes, that's true. Oh. Okay, fine. I will take your suggestion. So if suddenly he casts Niv Mizzet next turn, then this loss will be thanks to you.
He's gonna try finding it eventually. You'd delay his
Yeah, that's true. I went ahead and conquered Tribunal the treasure map.
Yeah.
And,
You can charge it to you can blame me for the loss if ever.
okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a different deck. He has a 1,000-year storm. What?
Oh!
What?
The 1,000-year storm deck.
Yes.
I believe the only time that I saw that was using it.
Yes, this is the first time I have encountered the 1,000-year storm. Wow, he
And
has
then
a
better
fiery cannonade. Okay, he gets rid of my
better
creatures.
build your army. Rebuild your army.
Yes, thankfully I've Dawn
Battle
of
the
Hope.
storm.
So it's a dawn against the storm.
This is not is it? Is that Phoenix?
Yes, he doesn't have an Arclight. So this is a completely different kind of deck from what we thought.
Are you battling Saffron Olive?
I don't know, maybe his name is RIGGD. I don't know, maybe Saffron Olive has an alternate account just to try out his brews.
There we go. Now we're talking.
Yes. Wait. Attack first.
You're one off.
Yes, my one off shall I? Yeah.
I believe we discussed this before the stream.
I know. But I told you it fits more with my tokens deck, and I'm just trying to do a different sort of synergy with this deck.
Yeah. Which I agree also, but for my defense, Shalai is a solid 4-drop. And you're playing 2 colors, green and white. So basically, a premium for all her abilities.
Okay, so now he's getting a lot of value from the Thousand Year Storm. He just casted the Pirate's Village into an up. So he doubled both of those spells.
Value.
Yes.
Autumn. Let's go.
Yeah, at least he can't target me thanks to Shalai. Alright.
That is such a good card.
Yeah, so he has conceded.
I guess he drew all lands or
Yeah, most
not
likely.
mm,
Okay,
Yeah,
and
not just enough
I
for-
have finally ranked up. Silver tier 3 from silver tier 4.
Alright, so now you have more wins than losses.
Yes. And yeah, we are having a nice momentum going on. We haven't lost since that losing streak. As far as I recall.
A good player.
No, it was thanks to my advisor. Thanks to you, King Rera. I was just following your advice.
Yeah, and you couldn't chuck that loss to me because you won. You actually won. Woohoo!
Yes, he didn't have a nib reset. He actually had a 1,000 Year Storm.
I don't know if that's worse.
Alright, so next game, I have 2 Legions Landing and our Splendid Angel and 2 lands. This is kind of an iffy hand. I go first. I think I might
Are
mulligan
you
this.
and you go first?
I'm going first, so I will
Should
mulligan.
mulligan that also.
I will mulligan this. Okay, this is better. 2 Heroes Hawk and a Knight of Autumn and 3 lands.
Hmm.
Yes, write the land down. Okay, I go first. So I'm hoping to draw an Ajani's Pride Meet. And that is the best sequence for turn 1 and turn 2 in this deck.
Johnny's Pride Mage would be insane with your hand.
Yes. However, I am not that lucky. He is blue, so could be another control. Could be UB. Could be Izet. Okay, he casted an up, so more likely an Izet deck. Might just be the fairy control.
Hmm.
Alright, so
Lots
I'll
of decks
just-
are using off right now.
Yeah. So he has 2 islands. Yeah, I'll go ahead and cast the Knight of Autumn.
By any chance, would you think that this would be the mono blue tempo deck?
No, because he just put down a Sulfur Fall, so that means
Okay,
he
okay.
is it.
Okay. So
Okay, so he killed my Knight of Autumn with the Lava Coil. But at least that makes it more likely my Shalai will survive.
yeah. It's a good trade-off.
Yep. So let's serve as bait.
You know what would be a good top deck?
Lyra. Yes. Lyra. Yes, I do have 2 copies
Fly
of
into
this.
Lyra to deal with.
Let's see. Okay, he is tapped out. So it looks like he is
So this is the is it Phoenix? Yeah.
This is correct. This is correctly the is that Phoenix that we thought the previous deck was. Oh, okay. He discarded his Mizet. And I top deck a land.
Yes.
Oh well.
Yes. He discarded a Nib Miset.
Yes. That is killer against my deck.
One down. That's one down.
Alright, so the good thing about drawing mana is I ensure I can use Shalai's ability next turn.
Yeah. Shall I?
So it's time for Shalai to take over. Oh, matigas na ang Lava Coil. Man. Okay, what is a good top deck here? I think a Lyra would be decent. Or a Dawn of Hope.
Lyra would still be
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
I would like to draw a Dawn of Hope here. It is pretty good against control decks.
Actually, I would also like to see a Johnny in this
Yeah,
board state.
but I just drew another land. So there goes that hope.
And there's always the last hope. You know, Titan's last hope.
Uh, that is gone. It has turned into despair. Okay, so this is the reason I have Feel the Fluid. Because he has a search for Ascanta. So at least I can make sure if it flips, I can destroy that land. Okay, so come on. I need something other than a land. Gun of Hope.
At least that's a card that you can cast and it's gonna be useful.
Yeah.
But you're replacing your hands with your card with two more cards. Yeah.
Okay, not bad. I drew our Splendid Angel. So if he doesn't have an answer for this, it should just take over the game.
How many lightning strikes did he use in lava coils?
He already used 2 Lava Coils and 1 Shock. He hasn't used a Lightning Strike yet though.
Okay. But do these is that decks use lava coils? I mean
Lightning Strikes.
lightning strikes, yeah.
I do think they have a flip Ascanta while we were talking. And he is getting something. Okay, he wasn't able to get anything. Good. Perfect. Then I can use my
So
Feel
I
the
think
Fluid.
it's a good time to feel the fruit in it.
Yeah, he's already tapped out, so it's time. This is a perfect time.
It's time.
Yes, sir. Okay. Well, I'll wait till the end of his turn. Because he might have a 2-drop. He might have another Ascanta in his hands. Okay, then next turn I can pump the Angel. He'll take 6, he'll be down to 1, and I'll make another Angel token. Although, the worry here is if he has a strike. Because he'll have an untapped land.
Think of it this way: if he has a strike, he has a strike,
Yeah,
and
that's right.
you're doing nothing anyway in
Yeah,
your turn.
that's
So
true.
might as well.
And he would have used it during his turn if he had a strike. Right. Actually, did it matter if I casted the landing? Okay, so he's going to. Okay, he has a shock, so it kills my hero shock. That's fine. So in response, okay, he conceded.
Alright.
Yes, their Planet Angel was enough. Just the intimidation factor alone. You didn't even need to attack. Alright, so moving along smoothly. Wow.
Oh,
Yes. So we are at 5
we have a streak.
Yeah,
we have a
yeah.
streak going on.
after losing 2 or 3 straight. I think we have won 4 or 5 straight.
Yeah.
Let's
Part of a good
see how
player.
far I can go. Let's try to make it to at around gold.
Let's reach gold. Let's try to reach gold
Yeah, let's try
tonight.
to reach gold tonight. Why not? Because the games are fast anyway. It's just one game.
Yeah.
And yeah, I will keep this even though I only have 2 lands, but I have a Hero Sock into a Pride Mate. That's my best 1-2 drop.
Yeah, and you have a choice actually between Pride Mate and Adanto Vanguard.
It depends on his deck. Okay, so green. I will cast Pride Mate. Because I remember the Pride Mate was always very relevant, very impactful against our matches. Because I know you're also using a Stompy back then. Sometimes it could become as big as our
Yeah.
Galta.
Yeah, but you know what? I never did a turn 3 Galta with the latter brew.
Yeah, but with the artifact, you were able to do that. I think one time. I remember.
Yeah, but with the pelt collector, you can also do that in the turn 3. But I was never able to do that in our games, in any of our games.
Yeah, that was a shame. Maybe you should try to configure a deck that can optimize a turn 3 Galta. That would seem
Just
fun.
waiting. I'm just waiting for the rule to come in. I have a prediction. There would be another Stumpy deck with using Sarkhan's Unsealing.
Okay.
Stumpy.
Yeah. Well, it was a set too a little too late. Because I remember you made a Sarkhan's Unsealing deck.
Sorry?
I remember you made the Sarkhan's Unsealing deck when your end came out. However, you
Yeah.
abandoned that build.
It was a fun deck.
Okay, so I
I
have
built that deck. Yeah.
yeah. I have 2 Pridemates in play, just getting bigger and bigger every turn. So his deck actually is a mono green Stompy.
Yeah. But you have to be careful for that pet collector because if he goes +1/+1 and another +1/+1, All Harpooner is a good it's a good card against your deck.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
To trigger twice. The pet collector.
Yeah. Well, I just have to keep attacking in the air. Just leave my
Yeah.
Pridemates as
Airborne.
blockers. Yep. The Angel and the
Who
Hawk.
cast that? Yeah. Card.
And I'll go ahead and draw cards. Oh, nice.
Lag.
And even cast the Vanguard. Yes, so I have all my cards in play. And he's down to 10, I'm set 18. I do not see a Galta.
And, I mean, your Pridemate is big enough to trade with the.
The Ferox.
It's gonna make 4/4, but next turn's gonna bigger because of the life gain that you're gonna get. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this game is ours. So I believe the
Yeah,
streak will continue.
Being a Stumpy player, yeah. Being a Stumpy player, I feel for your opponent, but being your friend, yeah. All right, let's go.
Alright, so we have ranked up once again. We're at Silver Tier 2. So going up in no time. You got a reward card. What is it? Aquatic Incursion. Okay. Well, let's open the pack. I got a Guilds of Ravnica pack. Let's see.
We're lucky in opening packs.
Nope. I got a Mausoleum of Secrets. Crap rare.
Open them all. I mean, you have a streak. Come on.
Yeah, let's just keep playing. I think we will reach gold tonight. So sit tight and listen to King Rayron's sexy voice.
Sorry, everyone. I'm battling a cold.
I'm sure the ladies don't mind.
Ladies.
And your legions of
You only have
admirers.
one viewer.
No, we actually have more than one viewer, sir.
Really?
Yes, you're watching Twitch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, okay. So you don't see the viewers on Facebook, on Twitch. It's different.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I'll keep this. Vanguard, Landing, and Leon and Vanguard.
Oh, your open hands have been nice.
Yeah, after the rough start, suddenly we're getting pretty good opening hands.
Oh no, it's another Stumpy.
Yes, I think that deck matches up well with that Stompy. If I get the Ajani's Pridemate early.
You did have a lot of practice against Stompies.
True, I was able to practice with one of the best Stompy piloters. Oh no, this doesn't look like a Stompy deck. It's a Golgari deck. because he just put
The
down
mid-range?
yeah, the mid-range. As you can see, he put down the Wild Root Walker. But I will go ahead and exile that immediately. I cannot let him gain life.
You have to. You have to.
Yes. Yeah, actually, I will cast all my creatures except the angel, then convoke them all with the walker. Okay.
It will ensure also that you flip Asganda the next turn.
Yeah. Unless he has a golden demise or a ritual of suit, which I doubt.
No one's playing Golden Demise in the main board anyway, so no worries there.
Okay, let's see. Stranger things have happened. He could be doing a meta call.
Doing meta call, like someone I know who's playing a life gain deck against aggro decks.
Yeah, it makes sense. If it's an aggro deck, then make an anti-aggro deck. How? You gain life.
Actually.
Okay. Yes, a Chupacabra. It's gonna kill my Vanguard, I assume. The Leone. Yep.
Or he might be down to Vanguard, so he'll make you take 4.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Yeah.
Right, so at least I flip the Adanto.
Yeah.
And I think
Yeah.
we're getting value.
Oh!
Yeah, yeah. So if I get a land next turn, I can get value immediately
Yeah.
from Lyre. And I can make an angel with a token. With the life leak of the token.
Ah,
So let's see.
very sexy.
It is going to be potentially an explosive next turn.
Let's just hope that that he doesn't top the K Vivian Reed again.
Yes. Like what
That would be
happened.
sad.
in the
That would be
first-
so sad.
Yeah, I might, if there
Would be so
was,
sad.
if there's a table, might flip the table if that happened again.
That would be so sad.
Okay, it's fine. He's casting the Ranger. So, okay, so he has a Vivian Raid on his top deck, as revealed by the Jade Light Ranger. But,
Oh, you now have a choice. I mean, it's either you, if you top deck a land, you can force him to kill the Lyra, or just sacrifice the agent.
yeah, true. If I top deck a land, I think I will cast Lyra. Because at least there will still be 2 other threats in the air. And I did not top deck a land. So there goes that plan.
What's our plan?
That plan is gone.
Let's see.
Yeah, just cast attack the Vanguards and the Angel. Okay, I'll pay 8. That's fine. He is not a burn deck, so I'm fine with paying 8 life. Okay, so he's at 12. I'm down to 9. Might have a fine finality.
Let's just hope
Yes,
that it's
he
not
has
one.
it.
Just hope that okay.
Yeah, he has it. And I can't cast my Lyra because he has a Vivian Reed.
I was gonna say that that's just last words. Miss cry naman eh.
Okay, so he casted a Tyrant. He top deck a Tyrant.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, he's getting his crazy top decks right now.
Oh,
huh.
hindi naman aggro eh. Famous last words.
Yes.
Take it. Hindi naman aggro eh.
Yeah, didn't aggro eh. Okay, fine. I think I will still pump the Knight of Autumn. Because if he attacks his Carnage Tyrant, I'll take it. Then at least I can deal enough damage to Vivian so that she can't kill my Lyra. Yeah, that is my plan.
I've lost so much already.
Oh, chupacabras,
Won't lose
please.
No Chupacabras.
Meet
Okay.
my newest
Let's see.
friend.
Is that a Chupacabra? You should stop predicting what he gets. It always seems to get what you predicted. Okay, this time he didn't get it. But he has more
Okay.
blockers. Okay, he didn't attack his Carnage Tyrant.
Wouldn't he attack the Carnage Tyrant? I mean, why?
He wants to protect Vivian Reed, I assume.
Okay.
Okay, I still can't cast Lyra though.
Yeah.
That Vivian
For
Reed
sure. Very, very
is
hard.
waiting to shoot down Lyra. She has
Yeah,
an
but you also,
arrow, knocked and ready.
No one
you,
knows
you
the
also
world
have
like I do.
to be to consideration the loyalty counter of Vivian Reed. Her emblem is nothing to be happy about.
Yeah, that's true. Happy for him, not for me.
Yeah. I actually lost the game during the Gold Rush tournament with my opponent ultimating Vivian Reed.
Wow. I thought you were the one who was able to ultimate Vivian Reed.
No. That was the round that that we drew.
Okay.
That was that round. Yeah.
Yes, I'm not getting anything. Just keep throwing lands now. I think I have to cast
And
Lyra.
I think you'd be okay making tokens because it will stem also the life gain.
Too late. I already casted Lyra.
Oh crap.
Yes, because he has a Wild Growth Walker on his top deck, so
That
I
can't help
still
you.
wouldn't be able to damage Vivian Reed if he casted that, which she definitely will. Okay, so he's considering his options. Taking a field attack. Okay, he doesn't attack. I don't know why. Should keep attacking his
Playing with his food.
Yes, playing with food. Okay, not looking good.
Mm.
Just gonna pass the turn and make tokens.
And you keep drawing lands.
Yes. So looks very familiar.
Come to
Yes. It sounds like someone we know.
Yeah, his name is Halarala, I believe. The Halarala.
Ah. Yes, shout out to Halarala. What's up?
What's up, Sir Halarala? I'm sure you're enjoying me top decking a lot of lands.
Chupacabra. There's the Chupacabra.
Doesn't matter.
Oh.
He has
man.
a finality.
There's a board one.
Okay. At least I have a token. And no. 9-8 Scottish Tyrant. How do I survive that? I don't think I can, so
Really? I would have diversified my threats and just put in to Jade
Chupacabra.
Light.
Yeah, well, too late. He wins anyway. The Scottish Tyrant is too big, and I just top deck a Hero's Hawk.
Oh man.
Yes.
The streak ends.
The streak ends, but there's still that was a good run. Let's see, maybe
Yeah.
we can start a new streak. So far, my losses were against Golgari midrange, so it looks like it's not a good matchup for this deck. Because it is not an aggro deck, it's a midrange deck. So, pretty understandable.
Yeah, and considering his creatures, without Tocatli Honor Guard, uh, have so much value.
Yeah, I mean, there is no sideboards here. Only a best of one.
Uh, and
Okay, so I kept this. I just have a Leonin Vanguard as a feature. But I have a turn 2 Dawn of Hope. And I have also
turn
have
1, turn 2, yeah.
Conclave Tribunal. Plus, potentially
Or
a
turn 3, just in
yes.
case.
Then I just drew a
That's
Jani.
good. Yeah, Mang Johnny in the house.
Yes, sir. Mang Jani. Okay, there's another Golgari mid-range. Come on.
Oh wait, you can draw. You can draw for with the
With the...
yeah.
No, I can't. I need 3 creatures for the
Okay.
Vanguards. Okay. Alright,
Good one.
he gives me a land. he casted Assassin's Trophy on Resplendent.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yes, let's go, Lyra.
Yes, so actually, it gives my Ajani a higher chance of surviving. Since that's one of his
Eh,
outs against Ajani. Okay. Let's cast
you get
Ajani.
forest, yeah.
And do I have? No, I don't have. I don't have Resplendent.
The best part there, you don't have to take two.
Deliver us to victory.
It's your
Yeah.
Ajani. There's another Ajani.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll just block with my Vanguard here.
Yeah.
So I can return the Vanguard with Ajani anyway. Hey, Gabe. Whoa, okay, so Gabe is actually asking if I want to play a stupid deck that works really well. Yes, definitely. If it works well, I'm all for it. So if you want to challenge me, please send me a message. That would be awesome. Okay, yes, a Wild Goat Walker out. Yeah, I think I just have to exile that Wild Goat Walker.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm
It's hard to explore.
yeah, I'm considering popping Ajani, so I'll just pop Ajani. Hopefully, I can trigger his
Will
ulti.
lend you my strength.
He's already at 6 loyalty. So
When does he ultimate 7?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So I just need 2 more turns, and I have a Lyra to defend. So let's see.
Assassin's Trophy in another land with contempt.
Okay, I have another tribunal, so I'll just tribunal the Fine Broker and pump Ajani. Let's go, Ajani.
You are capable
The hell?
of more than you assume.
Alright, thanks for the link. I'll check it out after this match, Sir Gabe. Yes, looks like Ajani is gonna ulti! Woohoo!
Achievement unlocked, my friend.
Yeah!
I will not be
Ajani ulti on
summoned
stream.
reinforcements.
Sweet. And I also have another Ajani. So I'll go ahead and cast that with the...
Pop up the
Yep, up the token. Or I can actually
ED.
Should be
return a
proud to have come
Vanguard.
So far.
That's greedy, man.
Yeah, that's really fine.
But I would have just casted Lyra, actually.
Yeah, well, I want to have another walker. Come on. I want to... See, good thing I didn't cast Lyra because he has a Vivian Raid.
Every fight makes me
If I casted Lyra,
feel the wrath.
Vivian
of
would have... I'm happy to trade my Vampire token with this Merfolk Branch Walker. Okay, so now I can cast Lyra because his Vivian Raid is at 2 loyalty.
Strength
And
is
I can
bold.
even kill this Vivian Reed. So I just pump up my 2 cats. Can only block 1. So perfect sequence in there.
I'm a survivor.
Of course, we learned from the best.
Yes, learn from King Rayrand.
No, I was talking about, our friends in Libis.
Yeah, that's true. The Titan group, the Titan Hobby Shop Loyalist in Eastwood, led by the Destroyer, DJ Rome. DJ Rome also happens to have a Facebook page. It's an unboxing.
MTG Loam.
Yes, MTG Rome. You guys might want to check that out. Alright, so he is at 31 life. So I guess I'll just keep making
See
tokens.
in yourself.
Yeah, and
what
keep
I
gaining
see
life.
in you.
Yes, attack. I can attack everything. Or just maybe that's too greedy. I'll just attack Lyra.
Yeah. And shout, Wakanda forever.
A2. I
Wow.
can draw. Why not? And put my Primate, play down the land, and cast my Adaptive Vanguards. And I have no more cards in hand. I have no more
Just pray that
surprises.
no more finalities, please.
Yes, please. But actually, that's fine because I still have the emblem. Okay, so he's able
Yeah.
to deal with my Lyra. He got the Chupacabra. Now that's fine.
Oh, oh man.
I still have land advantage. My air assault is gone, but time to focus on the land.
You have an army.
Yes.
Just,
As long as he
just pray
doesn't
that
have
he doesn't
a,
have a Hulk.
as long as he doesn't have a hook, I should be good.
No tyrants. No Carnage tyrants, please.
Okay, now my turn, and I can actually ultimate Ajani again, or I can just plus him first, then ulti next turn. That might
Don't be
seem
greedy.
better.
Actually, I would actually ultimate him now because
Hmm.
he was playing Assassin's Creed trophies, right?
Yeah, but
Haven't seen any Frasca's contempts yet.
I have a Shalai, so he can't.
Okay.
Yeah, he can't kill my
Okay.
Ajani.
Okay.
So I'll just plus Ajani.
Uh, this lag
And
sucks.
I'm sorry about that. It's Facebook. Blame Facebook.
Look how far you have come.
Okay, so he conceded. Yes.
It was too much.
Yeah,
Mang Johnny and Shalai. Not a good pair.
for the opponent. But it's a good pair for me. And too bad my Lyra wasn't able to survive. Because
And
it
you were both at 29 lives.
yes. Would have been party time. Okay, so next match. Let's go.
Is this
So,
for good? Is this for good? The last match?
not sure. I think we're at tier 2, so might have to win maybe 2 to 3 more games. Let's see.
Okay.
Okay, I'll keep this. I have 2 Heroes Hawk, an Adaptive Vanguard, 2 Lance.
You have a solid curve. I'd keep that also.
Yeah. Yeah, by the way, Sir Gabe just posted the crazy stupid deck that works really well. So if you want to check it out, it's under the comment section. Check it out after the stream. Who doesn't want to use a stupid deck that works really well? Oh, okay, pretty life. Why did I cast that? Why did I play that Temple Guardian down? I was distracted. Okay, so looks like this is the Izzet Drake's deck. Yeah, I have to deal immediately with that Enigma Drake. That can get out of hand.
Yeah, he can actually one-shot you in one turn.
Yes, and it will be blocking Adante Vanguard. So I won't be able to pressure him as much.
I've read that actually these kinds of decks you're able to deal with the creatures as fast as you could. It's not really a hard deck to fight against because they only have a limited number of threats anyway.
Yeah, as long as you make sure to take care of the limited threats like the Izzet Drake and the 4 to cast, 2 blue, 2 red. Oh, why did I cast the Tribunal? Stupid. I don't know what I was doing. I thought I was ending my turn, so then I casted the Tribunal. Ah.
Giving your opponents free cards.
Yes, we are handicapping ourselves. Okay.
Giving a handicap already.
Yes, Let's take that as...
What would you target?
It can't target anything because it has to be an opponent control. So thankfully,
Oh,
it has to be an opponent controls.
it cost us a lot.
Yes. Well, hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll make it indestructible. Lava called my Adanto
You know what? I would have
Bandit.
played the. Okay, I would have played the Temple Garden.
Yeah, I was going to do that. However, I misclicked.
Basically, you're redirecting the 4 damage to yourself. That's okay.
Yes. Okay, that would have been a good card to Conclave Tribunal. Okay.
I would have actually, if I were your opponent, I would have hit because that's one blocker down.
Hit the Hero's Up.
Ah.
Okay, so that was a good top deck. I got the Legion's Landing. I was able to cast it for free because it will flip. And I can cast Lyra this turn. And as far as I know, the only master removal of Izzet that can destroy Lyra is a Star of Extinction. And he is still far from that, from casting the
There's-
Star of Extinction.
Lucky and predicting the Star of Extinction.
Thankfully, I was able to see that, or we were able to see that during a previous match. Okay, so I think 2, 3, 5. Yeah, this should be it. It should be our win. Because he can only block Lyra, and he'll still take
Or
an exactly
yeah,
6 damage.
that's exactly 6. Yeah.
So,
Yes, and someone
okay.
which I don't think is standard legal anyway.
Alright, so that misplay didn't come back to bite us. Thankfully.
Yeah, Wakanda forever.
Yeah. It worked. You never know, maybe casting that Conclave Tribunal threw off the opponent and it confused him as to what he should do next. So it could have been a reason for the victory.
Or he would have thought that stupid idiot.
Yeah, that is probably more likely.
He was probably laughing his ass off. That's why he was distracted.
Okay, so I go first. I have a Vanguard, a Johnny, and a Conclave Tribunal, and 4 lands. Huh. Iffy. I guess
You can technically you can cast a Conclave
Yeah,
Tribunal
on
on
turn
turn
three.
3
so
if you needed it, and that would be after the second turn of your opponent. If that's a Golgari, that's the turn the Wild Growth Walker enters. I think that's a keep.
yeah, I went ahead and kept it. And thankfully, I drew a Legion's Landing, so I can do something on turn 2.
Yeah, and while playing Temple Garden.
Yep. So,
Okay.
my opponent is another control deck.
Oh no, Spell Pierce.
Oh no!
Here we go.
It's UB. Ouch! So he gets to discard by Johnny. Man.
Oh no. It's either a Johnny or Conclave. What to choose?
Wow, decisions.
He went for that Johnny so fast.
Yeah, no hesitation at all. Well, that was an obvious choice.
I wonder why. I wonder why.
Well, because he has another thought erasure. He was going to get rid of them both anyway.
Oh, okay.
And now I am drawing lands. Oh, man.
Oh, draw Lyra. You have the lands. Now draw Lyra.
With my luck. Okay, so this is a good time to draw Lyra. Come on. Lyra, no. Just another land.
One time.
So the Halarala must be having so much fun right now. Seeing my top decks.
With a retroll of suit. Oh no.
Okay,
No.
this is a chance.
You know-
If he doesn't have an answer, then
You know what would be a good one-off in your deck? I think.
What? Yeah, I'm always open to one-offs. I think,
March of the Multitudes. Just a
yeah,
one-off.
I have that in my sideboard. Okay, so I have no choice. I won't do anything anyway this turn. So I will attack Resplendent and pump it. Yeah, I'll pump it now. Oh, I have to declare first. Yeah, pump it. Pump. No removal, please. No removal.
One time.
No. Nope. He has a removal.
Oh man.
Yeah, it never fails. There is a big target on the Resplendent Angel's back. And I drew another land.
But you know what? There's a consideration of not actually pumping the Resplendent Angel. Just to bluff that you have something to do after you attack.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's true. We might just opt to leave the angel alive. Or at the very
Yeah.
least, I could have dealt 3 damage to him.
Yeah. Oh. Technically can't do anything, so might as well
Yeah.
cast the knight to destroy that to destroy the Skanta.
Yeah. Although I just ran into a counter spell, but that was expected.
And with our luck, you're gonna
Draw another land. Most likely. Yes.
beat your opponent again by milling him out.
Yeah, so this is a card I would have been happy to draw early. Adanto Vanguard. I think the course of this match would have been way different if I had Adanto on turn 2.
I wouldn't have played that land actually. At least you'd had one more card.
That's true. Could have bluffed him into thinking the March of the Multitudes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay, that's a good answer against not the Vanguard.
yeah, it's a perfect answer because he also gains 2 life.
Yeah.
Okay. Came a little too late, shall I? Well, he has an Eldest Reborn, so it doesn't matter. You can just cast it next turn.
But Eldest Reborn is not targeting, right?
No, it just says each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker.
So, goodbye, Shalai.
Goodbye. I actually has to send.
Goodbye forever.
So, I think right now we have seen the weakness of this deck. Mostly we have lost to control decks, and we have won against aggressive decks.
What I noticed about this deck is it's weak against those decks that have lots of removals. Let's talk about your losses. Okay. You lost I think twice with Bulgari mid range. You're gonna lose here, and am I forgetting any decks that you lost a while ago?
Lost to the mid range, Golgari, lost to upon
Twice,
UB,
right?
yeah, a UB control, and looks like we're gonna
UB.
lose against another UB control.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are the 2 decks that we lost to, Golgari and UB.
Yeah. Considering that UB and Golgari, let's talk about Golgari first. What are their removals? Technically, find finalities. They have at least three in the deck. Vraska's Contempts, although I haven't seen a Vraska's Contempt casted on you yet, but I assume that there's at least 3 or 4 in that deck. You usually have 3 or 4 also. So let's say 3. So that's 3, 3, and 3, 9, and I guess 2 more cast downs and 1 Assassin's Trophy. So there are 12 in that deck. Out of technically 20% of that deck are removals. For UB, I faced a UB before in during Gold Rush. Technically that deck depends. The win con of that deck depends on you, because what he does is he eats all your resources, then he gets one of your um uh finishers from the graveyard and use it. Also was defeated by that deck during the Gold Rush tournament.
Okay.
So basically, yeah, we already, I think we discussed this also before we started streaming. Your deck is meta because the deck that actually won the Pro Tour was an aggro deck. However, for what call this against the main decks with lots and lots of removals, we it's a bad matchup.
Yeah, as evidenced by our losses. So
Uh,
actually, it's more of a mix of mass removals and removals. Those are the decks that this green white light game really has a tough time matching up against.
yeah,
All right, so I went ahead and conceded
yeah.
that match. So we went down one level. So we have to win 2 more games to go up to gold. What say you? Do you have
So
time?
yeah. Let's win 2 more games.
All right, so let's try.
With you, buddy.
Hopefully, 2 straight games. Come on. That would put a cap to the evening.
Uh, I've been we've been discussing or around few days ago. The real well, actually in Magic the Gathering is in sideboarding. It's an art. Cards that you want to bring in, it's actually the cards that you want to bring out. There's a chance for over sideboarding, but um, it's like yourself know that times wherein you can't play every card that you want from the sideboard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
and if you consider it the true battle in Magic, because you actually play 2 or 3 games with sideboards and you only play 1 game with the main board, right?
Yes. So the sideboard matters more than the one game of main board.
Ah, that's why when we play a tabletop game and the tabletop Magic, um we ask ask our players also to practice sideboarding because it's really
Yeah, that's true. Sideboarding matters much more. So unfortunately, we still do not have sideboarded ranked matches here in Arena.
yeah.
Hopefully, Wizards
It's a
will.
limitation. So whoa, Song of Rayleighs.
Yes,
Wait.
I do like this card, but I have Knight of Autumn. So that is the reason I
Yeah, I
casted
know.
Adanto Vanguard on turn 3 instead of the Knight of Autumn because I saw he was a green white deck.
I remember you. You used to play this card, right?
Yes, I do like this card. I still have it
Yeah,
in one of my decks.
I hated that card. I hated you using that card.
I know. However, I went away from this card because I fell in love with Itlemok.
Oh, yeah.
Who knows? I might make a return. Okay.
Reminds me.
Tokens
Yeah.
deck. Tendershoot Dryad. So, good thing I have a Concrete Tribunal.
Undershoot Dryad.
Yes. It is a
Card was right?
sapling deck.
There was a surge in price for Tendershoot Dryad for some time.
Yeah. Okay,
It was very speculative,
I exile the Dryad, then I'll cast a Ajani so I can pump it up. So he's green-white. I doubt he has a main board master removal here. Because he's
The 5 to cast.
yeah, he has a creature deck.
Actually,
So we are
we've seen weirder things like against the Thousand Year Storms.
true. So never know, he might have a Settle the Wreckage. Okay, so he doesn't have it because he just tapped 4 mana. So he only has 2 mana available. Yeah,
He has 4 now.
Alright, so he just conceded. Just wanted to cast those Song of Frailnesses. And are we at gold?
Hi.
Oh wait, no, we're not yet at gold. We are at tier 1 silver. So we need to win a couple more.
One more win.
I do not know if it requires 1 more win or 2 more. Let's see. Hopefully just 1 more win. Yeah. The season starts now.
So how have you been enjoying my company in your stream?
Hey, this is awesome. It is an honor having you in the stream. So it is actually the debut of King Rayrant on live stream. So you guys are privileged. You get to hear all his valuable insights, all those snippets of wisdom.
Snippets.
Yes, and I am sure the people who watch the stream will be looking forward to seeing you again and hearing from you.
Yeah. Yeah, just message me if you want to,
Yeah, just Google King Rayrant. Okay, so I kept this hand because I had the Vanguard, 2 Resplendent Ages, and a Sharai. Kind of an odd hand. No 2-drop here, but
The question is, Robert, how many 2-drops do you have?
I have a lot of 2-drops. I have a set of Adanto. I have a set of Ajani's Pridemate. What else?
Actually, the fact that you top deck Legion's Landing, it's not that bad if you top deck a 1-drop or another 2-drop. So yeah.
Yeah, and I got another good top deck. I got a Vanguard, Leonin Vanguard.
Okay.
So I can cast both of them this turn, game 2, and attack.
Again, your turn for Resplendent. It's not that bad. I mean, 1 Resplendent Angel. You do have 2, right? So
Yes. So,
your 3 creatures are eating the removal for the 3/3. And then in the next turn, you're gonna have Shalai.
yes, that's true. Okay, so I have a choice here: Cast Shalai or Resplendent. And
What we want is green mana. Actually, what we want is green mana.
Yes. Let's go ahead and Cast Shalai. Yeah, as expected, he counters it.
Right?
Okay, not doing anything impactful right now. So,
Okay.
cast the Hero's Hawk first. Hopefully, he counters this. Will he? He is taking his time.
Given his cards, that's the Teferi deck. That's Jeskai Teferi.
Okay. Cast a second Resplendent. Okay, fine. Just go all in. Okay, so there is
like
the
we
counter
say.
spell.
Oh,
Wakanda
man.
forever.
Yeah. There's no forever sometimes.
Sometimes opponent just has the cards, just has a counter spell, just has a match removal, just has all the cards that can beat you.
A good addition to this deck actually. I mean, it's gonna be a change of strategy, but you could build the deck that you used in during Gold Rush and improve it here in stream.
Okay,
Remember that,
so
right?
yeah, I remember. Actually, I have that in one of these decks in Arena. And he just casted the Dim set. Thankfully, I have a Conclave Tribunal waiting. And he
Ah.
doesn't even get to draw a card since it's an enchantment.
Conclave Tribunal is a good card against,
Oh,
these
but he has a
decks.
spell pierce! What? I forgot about that! I should have convoked one of my creatures! Come on!
Oh,
Oh
man.
man!
And he has and he could kill your healer's hawk with that.
Yeah, I actually killed it.
Did
Oh
oh
yeah.
man.
Yeah, that was a
I would
wrong
have put
decision.
him in I would have put him at a dive down actually.
Yeah, I did not expect spell pierce. I would think that would have been on the sideboard, but yeah, there's no sideboard here, so maybe that's the reason.
Actually no, these Jeskai decks actually play spell pierce. The last round that I battled in the Gold Rush tournament, my opponent was had spell pierce. Just so it would be a cheap spell that the Miset would trigger also.
Okay, so he went ahead and countered my second Conclave Tribunal. I have an empty
Which is
hand.
expected.
Yeah, I have an empty hand. He has a Dim set. He has 4 cards in hand.
And wait for the Deafening Clarion, he's gonna give Miset lifelink.
Yeah, I think I should go ahead and concede this, but you never know. Maybe
No more fun, no more fun.
Maybe I can draw another Conclave Tribunal if he doesn't have a counter spell.
Maybe. That's a big if.
Yes. Never know.
There's no Wakanda here. He
Right.
just has all the answers, doesn't he?
Yes. So that was a big misplay, not convoking Peter's Hawk. So I would have protected myself from the spell pierce. I think that
No practice.
yeah, that was the wall.
That's
That was the
that's
crucial
the
point of the
dagger
game.
3.
Yeah. That was what ended the game.
Uh,
Yeah, and then time to concede. I didn't even
You
have
know,
to concede.
I wouldn't have put him at spell pierce actually. I would have put him at dive down, and if it were dive down, that one mana wouldn't have mattered actually.
Yeah,
Just saying.
that's true. Well, he had spell pierce, so that was a misplay. He should have
Yeah,
accounted for spell
that-
pierce.
Need more practice.
Yeah, more practice. Practice makes perfect. Practice makes King Rayrand. Alright, so he hit an obstacle there. Well, it was to be expected. It was a Jeskai control deck. Actually, against Is It Drake's, this deck does decent. Because they don't really have a lot of mass removals in the main board. You just have spot removals.
Yeah.
But against a Jeskai control, which has a lot of mass removals, I think they have the Clarion, they also have the 5 to cast mass removal in white. And some decks run the Star of Extinction. So,
New. I mean, yeah.
okay, so
I guess the decks have been evolving also.
Yeah.
I mean,
they've been accounting for the meta, how the meta is changing.
yeah, if you're having trouble with Carnage Tyrant, then deal him enough damage so that he won't be able to survive.
Yup, have to pressure him as quickly as possible. As long as he doesn't have a Wild Growth Walker that can enable him to gain a ton of life. And some decks run the Star Extinction. Okay, can you mute your feed because I can hear it?
Yeah.
on the mic? Okay, so I will just keep this, even though it's a slow hand. But I do have impactful cards. Ashalai into Lyra is very strong.
I think that hand is too slow for your deck. Anyway, let's see.
Well, too late. Too late. Okay. Would have wanted to have the healer sock turn 1.
I don't know, but
It's okay.
if you were to keep that, that second turn would have been better. I mean, that's one of your,
Yeah, true.
but that's one of the bad
Ouch.
to see.
Ouch.
Yes.
So he has 2 walkers. I am afraid I'm going to see a Jade Ranger.
Yeah, okay. So goodbye. I mean, one walker was bad, and 2 walkers is terrible. So as soon as possible.
Yeah, I'll get rid of 1.
Don't leave, then attack with the Ajani Pridemate and no, you can't. Sorry. Thinking that there was a +1/+1 counter on one already.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine. At least he didn't gain as much life as he could have. Okay, so in this case, I'll cast a Resplendent. Because next turn, I can sequence into a Knight of Autumn and a Life Link from the Heater Sock or Leonin Vanguard.
But I would attack actually with the Ajani Primate.
Yeah,
if
I'm
ever
actually
that
happy
you want
to trade it with the Wild Goat Walker. Because
yeah.
I would assume he'll double
With
block.
that said, I think yeah,
Okay,
that's
so
double block just to kill the Primate. Correct.
Yeah.
So
however, he just took the damage. So this sets me up for next turn, Knight of Autumn. Yes, so you step out. So I will be able to make an angel. It's gonna
alright,
be
an angel.
Party time.
Party time.
Yes.
Hey,
Actually opted to just
shout out.
attack.
Shout out from our friend Bowie.
Oh yes, hello, Master Bowie. Actually, he's
by
the
the
one
way-
who shouted out to King Rayran. King Rayran, the legend
Oh.
killer.
By the way, Robert,
Yes.
have you met Bowie?
No, have you?
Have you?
I think we should
Go to
introduce.
go to Libis. Go to Libis. You'll meet Bowie.
Alright, so here we go. Time for an angel token. The next turn, if I get down a land, I'll be able to cast Lyra.
Yes.
Okay. So he just casted his Chupacabra, killed my Ajanis Pridemate, and he conceded. Nice.
Okay, so you just okay. So I guess he just casted Chupacabra just to let you see that he has a Chupacabra.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, works for me.
Yeah, but you know, I think that he'd be turning the corner with his with the creatures that he was playing.
Yeah,
I don't know why
I would
he,
think if he had just drew a fine finality, he could have swept my board.
And he would have drawn a lot of cards because
Yeah, thanks to the
actually that's
Midnight
the
Reaper.
purpose of the of the Midnight Reaper.
Alright, so good opening hand here. 2 Heater Sock and a Pride Gate. So obviously a key.
I would yeah, I would keep that.
Okay. However, our opponent seems to be mono red. Okay, alright, not mono red then.
If it's mono red, then it's okay.
Yeah, that's fine then. Okay, just get value immediately from the life link. Let's pump our Ajani.
Oh, it's blue red again.
Yes. Looks like this is
Phoenix.
the Arclight Phoenix. Although I have yet to see an Arclight Phoenix in any 4 matches. Maybe they just
Ayun.
never come out.
That's why they've been green decks have been using it's either Sign Gravestone or Death Gorge Scavengers for these decks.
Yeah, those are good sideboards. I do have them
Actually,
ready.
it's also that Gorge Scavenger is also a good sideboard against red. I mean, you gain life.
Yeah, that's true. You gain life and you. What else can you exile? Do they have graveyard synergistic cards there? Yeah, the risk
Well,
factor. You can exile the risk factor.
uh, and also against control decks. I mean, the jump starts.
Okay, so here we
So I
go.
guess
Here we go. This is another Resplendent Angel sequence. You'll be able to gain 5 life this turn. You make a token. Thanks to the Knight of Autumn.
what I'm worried about is actually the 1 mana open. What's that? First
One mana open. That's
or dive
fine.
down.
Don't really care. I just want to make tokens.
Okay.
I just want to make angel tokens.
Yeah. Spoken like a true gamer. Reminds me of you remind me of a friend.
Okay, so what card does he have that can beat us? Star of Extinction.
Um,
How many to cast is Star of Extinction? 5, 4, or 6?
I think. Wait, let me check.
Okay, I think it's 7. So he won't be able to cast it next turn, even with the Electric
Of extinction is 7. Yeah, 7.
Okay, yeah, that's good. We're safe. Yup.
But yeah, 6 mana is good. Yeah.
Alright, so he conceded. Another win.
Alright.
So thankfully, we're avoiding those control decks. Those are the bad matchups. Right, so looks like I have to get another win to reach gold. So I am hoping this is the last game, so we can let the king have his beauty sleep. Alright, come on. Let's go.
One more win. Let's go.
Yes, so a very aggressive hand again. A Hero's Hawk, 2 Leonin Vanguard, and then a Janny Pride.
Rule of, rule of thumb: if you're aggro or tempo, you have a 1 drop and a 2 drop or 2 drops.
Yes, keep it. Auto keep.
And you're on the
I'm on the
draw.
draw.
So you have choices between Leonin Vanguard and Healer's Hawk just in case.
Yeah, it depends on what my opponent is.
So I guess if if his first land is a mountain, I would go with Leonin Vanguard actually, just to bait a shock.
Yep. And first land is actually Steam Vents. It's a mountain and an island.
Okay, so it's tapped, so might as well play the Hawk.
Yeah. Hawk and another
Anyway.
Vanguards.
These Phoenix. Oh, there's a Phoenix. The first time I've seen a Phoenix.
Yes, finally, it is out. So we will finally see the Arc-like Phoenix come out to play. Or maybe not. If he doesn't have enough spells. Okay.
You do know that they go off at turn 4.
Yes, I know.
Go off at turn 4.
Alright, so I'm hoping I can make the Ajani Pride Mate big enough. Get out of range from his burn spells. So he'll be
That was a
4/4.
Beacon Hawk. Okay.
And next turn I can cast Ajani's Pride Mate.
Wow! The value. Turn 3 plus
Yeah, it gets 2 counters.
turn 3. Yeah, that's a 4/4.
Yep.
Yeah.
And looks like he doesn't have that 4 damage creature. Okay, he has man open, so I am considering not casting Ajani. Because that is how strong Ajani is. if left, or if it gets a resolve against
Sanchez.
an Izzet deck.
Oh, what a curve!
Yeah,
What
simply
a
wins the
curve,
game.
Robert.
Okay, I'll attack. He'll cast his beacon ball to kill my Hoover's off. Oh no, let's blink of an eye. Okay, that's fine. Wait, enter? Not enter.
Turn,
So,
cast
time for
Johnny.
Johnny. Johnny.
Our
I would
kinship
go with Bang
ensures
Johnny
our
because he already
will
blinked of an
lend
eye
our strength.
The pride
the
rate.
Pride Mate. Might as well exert more damage as much damage as possible. Yeah.
Yeah, that is the plan.
Uh, we know each other so well. We know other plays.
Yes, that's why it's pretty awesome to have you here watching my plays because you have a lot of insights from your perspective, which I am just finding out now. So it's interesting. I can learn from one of the greats.
I'm learning from one of the greats right now.
Yes, you mean the great, as in the great Goblin Ballista, which is the name of my opponent. Two mana open. Okay, I won't be greedy. Let's cast Dawn of Hope. Okay, you're opt.
It's 2 mana open, right?
Yeah.
I would have casted Lyra just for the heck of as mana efficient as possible.
Alright. That's where we differ from our views. Okay, so I'm considering actually putting getting -2 from Ajani. But no, I don't. I think that's a better
So
choice.
you can put a minus to anytime. So
Yeah.
might as well
Just pump my creatures.
yeah, exert as much damage as possible.
Yeah. And that way, Ajani also gets closer to his ultimate, his -7.
Again, here come the cats.
Yeah, so we might get to see that a second time. Let's see if he has a mass removal. Yeah. His mass removal is Star of Extinction, so no worries there. Okay, so he conceded. He just casted a Crackling Drake. I guess he just wanted to see what he would draw from the Drake. See if he can survive. Okay, we ranked up! Gold tier 4! Alright!
Alright, congratulations.
Woohoo! Thank you, thank you. So it was all thanks to King Raven and his valuable insights, his snippets of wisdom.
Snippets.
Yeah, so let's see what we got. I got a pack. What player did we get?
Balato.
Sure! Sure! As long as it's in Arena. Okay, we got an expansion. Explosion. That's a good card. It's actually used in the meta right now. Expansion Explosion. I have lost.
If you're playing a Nib Miss It, that's such a good card.
Yeah. Alright, so I guess that's it. We were able to reach our goal.
Hey, Buoys just messaged. Where's Ergo?
Yeah, but however, King Rayran has yet to build a proper arena deck. He doesn't have enough cards.
I haven't been
Unless
playing.
someone is generous enough to lend him his account. Shout out to Gene.
Anyone? Calling anyone?
Calling anyone.
Just need a deck.
Yeah. Oh well, I guess that's it. Well, I think we did pretty well. We lost against the decks we expected to lose, and we won against the decks we expected to win.
Yeah. Overall, this deck, it's built aggro decks. What we've been discussing a while ago. You can't build a deck that's good against every other deck, because if that were possible, then everyone would be using that deck.
Yes, that's
Right?
true.
So
I guess.
Fun of Magic actually. It's like a puzzle.
Yeah, if
Um,
such a deck existed, it would be banned like the week after.
yeah.
Knowing Wizards. All
Okay.
right, so I guess that's it. Thank you very much, King Rayron, for joining us, for
Thank you for
providing.
having me.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was such a treat having you around. Thank you, thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you. Thank you. Just call the next time that you need me.
Sure, no problem. And thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Do you have anything to say to your legions of fans, King Rayron?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Yeah. Sorry for the call again.
All right, no problem. All right, there we have it. So we were able to what? What is our total win loss rate record? Do you recall?
I guess if I were to I think we lost 4 times but we won 7, I think, like that.
Yeah, probably
Something like that.
seven or eight, maybe four. I think that's correct. Four
We
losses.
did level up, right?
Yeah, we did
So I
level up.
think that's a good sign.
Yeah, it's good. So if you guys wanna check out the deck, it is under the description. Let's check it out. It's pretty interesting, and I will go ahead and check out Sir Gabe's crazy stupid deck that works really well. Yeah, you guys can also check it out. It's under the comment section. And yes, so thank you guys. And if you like the stream and if you want to check out more MTG Arena content and more random video games, please like and follow my page, Ergo Gamer. And then
Okay.
we are out. Over and signing out. Good night, everyone.